Hi guys. Okay, so I had the interview. It took like an hour. We just went over the job description, and then he asked me a couple of situational questions like how do you handle tough patients, things like that, and how do I handle a team member who is not being so supportive and just not working well with others. How do I handle a situation like that? And well, you know what? What I notice about healthcare interviews and interviews in the corporate world where I came from is it's really different. In the corporate world, they like scrutinize you. Not scrutinize you, but they really grill you. They really ask those tough questions that we really don't want to answer, that you have to really be prepared for. Not saying that you don't have to be prepared for the interview in the healthcare field, but I notice a pattern from ever since I started working in the nursing home up until now. The interviews are pretty much the same. They just give you job description. They tell you what the position is about. They tell you about the floor and what's required of everyone. And then they just ask you, about your experience and how do you handle this and that, which is something that we should all be able to answer because we all have so much experience in that if you've been working in healthcare for a while. And it's just basically this is what it is, this is what we do, this is what we expect of you. Can you do it? And then he asked me my hours, you know, is it okay to work night shift and um, the days that I am available to work, like if there's any days that I just absolutely can't work. And that was basically it. And it was not short, but it was a really uh, how can I say it it was a little lengthy, but that's because of just normal conversation. It wasn't like interview question related really. It was just we just had like a normal conversation. It wasn't an atmosphere that was stressful or intimidating or anything like that. It really was a relaxed atmosphere, as all my interviews in healthcare was. So I don't know. I guess if you're going for like a management position, that's when they start really giving you the drill. But these type of interviews, especially with healthcare, on the CNA or PCT level, is just relax and just give you what your responsibilities are and if you can handle it. And they just kind of feel you and see how you as a person are. This position is actually for a patient care tech, which is a little different from what I am getting from the interviewer from a CNA, in that I think we do more. PCTs or patient care techs are allowed to put in Foley's. They're like super CNAs. They can do more, which is good because I was getting a little bored doing the same old thing. So extra skills will kind of make my job a little bit more exciting and challenging. Um, that does mean that I do have to do more, but doing different things kind of makes it a lot better instead of doing the same old thing over and over again. Being limited, only vital signs, act checks, clean people, take people to the bathroom. I mean, that gets kind of boring after a while. Well, for me, it was getting a little bit boring, but that's why I wanted to do something else, like go into nursing, actually be able to do more for the patient, even though those tasks are important, because when you are not able to go to the bathroom by yourself and you've been doing it for years, that is a big life change. And just having someone compassionate and caring there to help you do that, that makes a big difference. To us, sometimes when we do it for so long, it just seems like a routine thing. But for these patients who this is happening to, it's nothing routine about it. This is a big deal. So even I try to keep in my mind, even though I've done this 100 times, I have not done it with this particular patient 100 times. So I make it seem like this is, you know, something special for them so that they won't feel like embarrassed or they won't feel like they're useless or worthless or anything like that. And just keeping that perspective just changes my whole outlook on what I do, because I'm telling you, I think that what I do is such a privilege because I am taking care of God's most prized possession. And to do that, oh, that's a privilege for me to do that because that gives him glory and honor. Okay. So you guys have a wonderful day. And if you have any questions or anything like that, you guys put it in the comment section. I will be happy to answer them for you. I won't know anything until the end of the week, maybe. What is this, Monday? Yeah, midweek, end of the week. And I will give you guys an update. Okay, bye.